Salamat po sa mga taong nagbabahagi ng salita ng Diyos sa social media. Lagi ninyong sineshare yung mga homily namin dito. Salamat sa inyo. Baka hindi ninyo alam, yung binabahagi ninyo na salita ng Diyos ay nakapagbibigay ng liwanag sa isang taong dumaraan sa dilim.
Who was given greatness by God. We always remember the greatness of Mary. And just celebrating her birthday already shows us her greatness. Because in the calendar of the church, we usually celebrate the feast day of a saint on the day of the saint's death, sa araw ng kanyang kamatayan. And there are only 3 persons in the calendar of the church whose birthday we celebrate. Of course, the birthday of Jesus on December 25, the birthday of Mama Mary on September 8, and the birthday of John the Baptist on June 24. Kaya makikita na kaagad natin yung kadakilaan ni Maria dahil ipinagdiriwang natin ang kanyang kaarawan. We remember the greatness of Mary because she is, according to the angel of the Annunciation, full of grace. We remember the greatness of Mary because, according to Elizabeth, Mary is blessed among all women. Mary is exalted as the Mother of God, and Mary is given the title Queen of Heaven and Earth. Today, as we celebrate the feast of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, we look at Mary's beginnings. And we see something else. Mary was not born into power, into influence, and into wealth. Mary did not come from a prestigious family. Mary came from a simple family in a simple village, living a very simple and ordinary life. Mary had humble beginnings. And yet, God gave Mary an extraordinary mission, the most extraordinary mission in the history of humanity, and that is to become the Mother of God, as we heard in our gospel today. Mary is truly the one, as St. Paul describes in our second reading, the one who was predestined and called, the one who was justified, the one whom God has glorified. Mary was just a humble girl, a simple girl, given an extraordinary mission. My dear brothers and sisters, the birth of the Blessed Virgin Mary conveys to us a profoundly consoling lesson, a profoundly consoling message, that we do not need to be great in the eyes of the world in order to do something great for God. You do not need to be a somebody in society to be able to do something good for other people. You do not need to be rich, to be super intelligent, to be super famous in order to change the world for the better. Just as God invested on the littleness of Mary, God can also use our littleness to do great things for other people and for the world. We may feel we are small, we are weak, we are insignificant, we are unworthy, but this will never stop God. Despite our ordinariness, despite our weaknesses and insignificance, God can always work through us. Hindi mo kailangang malagay sa isang mataas na posisyon o magkaroon ng maraming pera o maging sikat at influential sa lipunan para ka makagawa ng maganda at mabuti para sa iba at para sa mundo. Minsan pa nga yung nasa posisyon, yung maraming pera, yung may impluwensya at sikat, sila pa ang nakakasira. Sino ang pag-asa? Na kanino ang pag-asa? Na kanino ang pagbuti ng lipunan at ng kapwa? Na kanino ang pag-asa ng mundo? Nandun sa mga katulad ni Maria. Payak, simple, tahimik, at ordinaryo. We do not need to be great in the eyes of the world in order to do great things for God, for our society, and for others. Like Mary, let us allow God to use us despite our simplicity, our ordinariness, our unworthiness. You know, my dear brothers and sisters, as we celebrate today the feast of the birth of the Blessed Virgin Mary, I also celebrate the birth of my ministry as a priest. 21 years ago, on this very day of the birthday of Mama Mary, I was ordained a priest by Cardinal Gaudencio Rosales at the Manila Cathedral. Kaya 4 na taon na lang, silver anniversary ko na. Talagang tumatanda na, hindi na maitatanggi. You know, last Monday, I was invited to the Novena Mass at the National Shrine and Parish of Our Lady of Aranzazu in San Mateo, Rizal. When I received the invitation, my first reaction was, ang layo nito. Imagine from Makati to San Mateo. Kaya sabi ko kaagad, naku, hindi ko na lang tatanggapin kasi malayo yung biyahe papunta at pauwi. But when I saw the name of the rector and the parish priest, I told myself, I cannot not accept this. Because the rector and parish priest of the National Shrine of Our Lady of Aranzazu was assigned to our home parish as a deacon in 1990 when I was still an altar server in our parish. And so I went there last Monday and celebrated Mass. And before the end of the Mass, Father Rick, the parish priest and rector, thanked me. And Father Rick said to the congregation, you know, I am very happy that Father Regie is here with us. Sabi niya, naalala ko pa siya nung na-assign ako sa kanilang parokya noong 1990. 12 years old pa lang siya At ako, bagong-bagong deacon. Sabi niya, yung si Regie, tatakbo-takbo lang yan doon sa parokya. Mga batang, mga sakrista na nagseserve doon. Pero sabi niya ngayon, pareho na kaming pari. At ngayon, magkasama kaming nagmimisa. You know, that reminded me of my humble beginnings. I cannot really be proud of anything. I really started as a young boy, tatakbo-takbo sa parokya, nakatambay, naglalaro sa simbahan bilang isang sakristan. Doon nagsimula ang lahat. And yet 21 years after my ordination, I can only thank God for the many great things that He has done in my life and through me, so that He, through me, may serve His people. I can only be grateful like Mary. My dear brothers and sisters, as we celebrate today the Blessed Virgin Mary's birthday, let us thank God for the gift of Mary to the Church, for the gift of Mary to each one of us. And let us ask Mary, our mother, to pray for us, so that like her, we may also always say yes to God, no matter how we feel small, unworthy, and insignificant. For in the hands of God, even the smallest life can bring forth the greatest light.